Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to another live. So, today we'll be continuing with another box, and we'll be dealing with the Linux still. And it's Admire, where we left yesterday, although I haven't started it yet. So, today we're going to start it and see what this box holds for us. And let's see, we can close this. I haven't filled this portion yet, and this yet. I totally forgot, but I'll do it after finishing today's live. So we'll put it here. Back to Admire, and let's connect with the VPN first. Sudo open VPN. Kali. And there we go. And I totally forgot. Welcome back to stream. There isn't much to say, like, to be honest, I don't even know like what to say when I go to live. I need to practice this. So hack the box. I think I have already created Admire, and there we go. Have I started the machine? Nope. Let's start the machine. And till then, whoever has joined, welcome back to another live, brother or sister, whoever it is. And let's see what we can do today. How much time it's gonna take? Well, how's your day or night going, guys? If any is sitting in the chat, although I know it's empty right now, or this for this whole stream, I don't know. Got an email. KFC. Damn, KFC is a scam over here. I'm asking for a refund since November 3rd, and I still haven't got my refund. I don't want to do anything unethical, but I guess I don't give a damn. And it's also seems someone is calling. Just give me a second, I'll be back. By the time this machine might get ready. Oof. I think I should drop a message, whoever was calling me. Not here. Here? There we go. Add void. Doing live. What's up? Okay, we have our IP address, And let's put it here and here too and here too. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, sir. Welcome back to stream. Hmm. Okay. Message has been dropped. Any Telegram channel for Linux tools? No, there is no Telegram channel for the Linux tools. Everything is here itself. Like it's depend what sort of information you're trying to look. There are like variety of tools to perform the same action or like these rather the same action, same task. So it depends what you're looking for. Even if you don't check over the Telegram, there is this. Where is it? Where is it? I remember I marked it somewhere. It was red team. This one. This is not the one. I think I have forked it somewhere or marked it at a star. Let me check. There. Awesome red teaming. So this GitHub repo also contain like pretty much stuff you're trying to look for. Same but Kerberos auth for more stealth and outlook. Like I said, it's depend on like what's your need for like which on which thing you're working on and what your requirement for from that tool you will get accordingly. There are many tools over here, but some may not even like worth visiting because they got outdated or something. So yeah, but it would be better if you like create your own checklist kind of thing, or and you'll create your own command sets that will help you with stuff like you know, like which command you need to copy paste or like which command you need to type it out. So if you have created your own, that would be way faster than looking over the internet. There we go. We have 421. Let's check if the port. Okay, this says robot.txt is here. Okay, let's start with the port 80 and see what we'll get from there. Also, there is, man, my hands are freezing. It's hard to type, like I'm getting shock back from the force I'm putting over the keyboard. Also in the nmap, nmap scan output, there is two highlights. The first is what? The robot.txt, and the second one is admin dir. Could be an endpoint. We'll check that later. So, okay, something is wrong with this. So now that we have found two endpoints, let's curl these first. Let's curl these endpoints first. And for that, we will do curl. It will be a GET request, so it should be something like this. Copy this, paste it here, slash robot.txt, enter. And it seems we have got some shady stuff. It says this folder contains personal contacts, creds, so no one, not even robots, should say it. Well, though. Interesting curl. Interesting info. Damn, my hands are in pain. There is something on slash admin -dir. Okay, so what we can do from here, let's try visit the web page itself first and see what it looks like, rather what it looks like. So let's copy this, go here, not here, over the Chrome, and visit this IP address. Okay. pretty cool looking page. It's not something out of nowhere, but it's just a page. And I think instead of page, it's art. What we have, it has the about, so we can check that. In the about, we have form, we need to highlight this first, then we'll get this. So mark this, then this, copy, and there is about button. Let's click that. Although we have already did, and we have got some sort of a form to what we say, get in touch. Let's also run the buff here and see if there is any other endpoint. Well, government like to spam some stuff. Okay, so we will be checking for other endpoints. So we will copy this, paste the IP here, and as it's an Windows, not a Windows box but a Linux box, so we can remove some stuff from here like exe and dll.com, vbs, bat, ps1, md can there, psm1, this can be removed. What else refers to the Windows? ASP. Okay, and what's the box name? This is going to box name and buff. Let's copy this and go here, paste it and enter. Let's see what we'll get in the output. If there is any like cool looking endpoint that can help us progress further. Else, this is the only thing we have over here, this form. I don't think this is in any help, but yes, that's all we have, and I hope I'm audible. And there we go, collection of garbage -fl, and we'll be removing the length of 10 and enter. Let's let it run for its time. I think along with that, we can also run nuclei. Okay, not this much. I just need to provide the IP address over here and enter. Let's see what this can give us, although there isn't much expectation from it, but let's see. And with this, let's also check how much time one actually took to finish this. Okay, it's almost an hour to hour long box. Not bad. Means it will be fun. And as I expected, nothing from the nuclei. Maybe we need to provide the tags from now on. I don't know if it's some sort of like limiting the request kind of thing they're trying to put over the nuclei, because it before it used to use all sort of templates that are residing there. Maybe that must be the case. Bro, please be fast. Nothing here. Then if we don't get anything over here, then we will try to perform the same over this, because it says this folder contains personal contact and creds, so no one, not even robots, should see it. So this is also kind of check. If you ever see this kind of stuff into a real world application where you see that they have prohibited the route, you can always check if anything after that specific directory or specific file, there is anything else sitting there that might be able to help you gather some sort of information. Because if this endpoint is showing either like the 403 or 404, that doesn't mean this doesn't contain any sort of like extended endpoints. So always check for those also. So this can be a note to take. So we'll check this. But first, let's see. What's going on here? I see something coming from the Cloudflare. We got anything? Nothing. Dead. Totally dead. How much time do you think it will be going to sit there? Like 5 minutes already in, and still halfway done. Maybe 10 minutes. And if we try to get the access of that endpoint, this admin there, will we be able to? It's gonna throw an error, or like loading infinitely. Oh, we got the PHP index.php. Let's check this. See, it says the forbidden, but we can check the other endpoint, like the extended directory set or extended endpoints after this. Okay, so same thing, but let's go back to this, copy this out, and we'll put it here. Oh, this has also found the images. I don't think the images will be holding anything other than this set of image that it's already showing. Let's directly check it. Images. And for some reason the surfing is like damn slow. Most probably because of this. But who knows? You don't have permission to access this resource. We can't even access this resource. The site cannot be reached. And for what good reason it can't be reached? It's images, right? images, images. The spelling is correct. I don't know what's the mess up here, but everything is fine so far. This has like a total different world when you work on the CDF and when you work over the real life application. You won't get to do the things like extend the threads to the 1000 and perform this way. There are like a lot of restriction nowadays because of the WAF. You have to limit your request, else you'll get blocked immediately. So that needed to be taken care of. And let's see, even images is forbidden. We can access images. $13,000, $14,000. Should I just remove the extension part? I don't know, but I feel if I do that, we're gonna miss stuff. So that's why I'm not doing it. By now we should have got something, but it seems there is nothing. So we will do it like this. Over the direct endpoint or the host / IP. We didn't found anything sensitive, but we do have what we say 2 endpoints. The first one is this. And the other one is /images, because it can also contain any sort of file that is not actually sitting in the, what do you say, in the actual directory itself. So now let's try run the puff over these endpoints directly. And see what we'll get. And copy this. And first we will go with this. Then we will go with the image. And I believe we don't need this many extension. We can include few. For example, .md, .txt, and maybe .jpg or which one? .sh. Let's, yeah, there is another one which is .py. Shit. This can also be there, and we're gonna make it this. Copy the command, paste it here, and enter. And now let's wait what we'll get. And it seems I forgot something, and that something is this recursion. We don't need the recursion now. All we need is to perform the direct attack over the single endpoint. If that endpoint itself contain any other endpoint, then we'll see. Ah, shit. Forgot to add the filter. FL10, enter. Shit. There we go. 77,000. This shouldn't take much. Nothing so far. Okay, we got the contacts.txt. Fine, as it says in the message itself. It contain, okay, so I think these are the file name itself, contacts and creds. So these two must be like contacts.txt and creds.txt. I'm not sure if let's try this and if we can actually understand what it says. Curl the IP address on this one, paste, and contacts, enter. Oh, I see why it's not giving the contacts. It's because of this. Enter. Nope. And if I do this, creds creds.txt. What about credentials.txt? creddials. Boom. Like, it was tough, but we found stuff. And we'll put it here. This required some guesswork, but we got it. From the output, from the puff output, we got contacts.txt, and after that I've checked back over the robots.txt output and did a small guesswork. We got the context.txt and tried to curl what? Creds.txt. This was the one there, right? Creds.txt. But didn't work. Can be seen below. But then I tried credentials.txt and we got the creds from there. Lucky guess, but we got. And now we have good amount of info. where, if you remember, in the nmap scan, we also have what do we have there? Port 21 open, and we have the FTP creds in the credentials file, this file. So let's try use them there and see if that contain any info. But not only that, we got the FTP account, but we also have the WordPress account over here, but we don't have the endpoint. So we have some other credentials too, for like the admin, then the developer. One is Indian. Two, we have Leonardo da Vinci, not sure though, and two designer. So, and it says internal mail account, which is w.cooper. Oh, but we don't remember if we have any sort of service running, like SMTP running over the what do you say, over the network. Maybe it will be internal, as it says internal. We might have to fetch something from there. So let's collapse this and we can clear. Now if I try FTP over FTP user, copy the IP address, paste it here, and ouch, itching. Press enter. It's asking for the username, and the username is FTP user. Enter. Okay, the password is this. We are in good hands, brother. Let's log in on FTP. SH, and we are in, but let's make a separation, like the clear separation table, username and the password. Now the username is this, forgetting something, and that is a service. And I got a message, bro, how many days day course are you completing? It's not about the how many days course. It's like when I'll feel confident enough, then I'll buy the subscription of OSCP. And right now, to be honest, I don't even have the funds to buy the OSCP. So all I'm doing is trying to prepare myself and creating my own cheat sheet kind of thing, or like the checklist, where I can like access the content quickly and utilize that into the exam. So if you see, like how should I put it, all these are helping me to prepare for the OSCP. But OSCP is not the only goal that I have. I'm also working towards the CPTS, and there is another certification that sits there. I'm forgetting the name. Let me check. It should be in the goals. CRTO. So I'm trying for these 3 certs and see if we can accomplish that. And the better and the formal, or like the informal way you can access the content which is created by yourself, it will be as much as easier for you to like access or like get the commands or anything relevant from your own database. And like the advantage will be here is that you don't have to Google stuff much, especially if it is relevant to the commands, or if it's relevant to some sort of knowledge that you already had. You can directly just search here in the global search and you'll get the results. The only thing you have to Google there will be, like, if you want to search for CVs, if you want to search for some sort of exploit. So that's the only thing that you need to search there. Sorry. I'm pretty sure that went like a boom to your ears, guys. Sorry for busting your speakers. My bad. I was about to click the mute, but it was pretty far. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, so that's the idea behind it. If you will see my previous lives, you will see this relevancy over there. So I have like most of the stuff sitting there, and how I'm like crafting my own path, that will be a part of it. I'm now thinking to improve the way I take the write-ups. So yeah, there will be stuff worth investing time. It's the service FTP. So for example, if I'll ever see there is any sort of FTP service running, I can just directly refer here, and I have the relevant commands that I can use for the FTP. Anonymous user, just copy this, add the IP address, paste it there. We are good. You don't have to type this all. Hydra to brute force FTP, I'll add it later on. It will be a single line command, but whatever, it will be there. Or maybe I'll add the reference over here. Go to the Hydra, and it might already be containing anything related to the FTP, and as you can see, it is there already. So just copy this and throw it here. I have the Hydra command for the FTP, so I don't have to like look around specifically for the FTP if there is any way to brute force the FTP. So yeah, this is kind of stuff that will be easy for you to access faster. So I'm just leveraging this checklist or the cheat sheet people has recommended, and using this I'm creating my own database to access stuff in a clean and better manner. Yes, I am. Can't you pick from my accent? Like, it should be clear with that. So we'll remove this, what we're not using, and we are in the FTP service, and we'll put the password here. There we go. And we're in the FTP server. Now let's explore. Let's see what we have. It's ls. Does ls work? No, did work. Not connected. Don't. Okay, it's timeout. We'll exit from here. Clear. Now I know that there is another way to log in. I'll just copy this, paste it, add, enter, and now it'll ask for the password and provide the password, and done. We are in ls, and it seems we have got some good stuff. So how we dump data from the FTP? Ouch. It looks like hacking has a long way to work on, maybe 3-5 years. Actually, no or yes, it is like by time developing knowledge. Have you done the penetration test course from Hack the Box? You must be referring to this. Let's see. You're talking about this? Class in. Like the cybersecurity fields, is it worth it? It is like a total basic, and what I have heard so far, if you can like clear what is listed over here, you can participate for the OSCP also. Although I'm not sure this contained the buffer overflow though. Let's see, buffer overflow. Buffer overflow is not here, but in the OSCP exam, buffer overflow is there. It is up to you if you want to counter that or if you don't want to counter that. The ED will be the other part of the exam that you can work around. So, but my goal is to like work all the way with the buffer overflow, with the AD, and like all over the stuff. So that's why I'm creating this. So yeah, as far as I have heard it, people do say that if you can like give the exam of the CPTS, you have the potential to participate for the USCP itself. You can give a shot, or you can wait till I'll give this exam and then I'll give my review on it. And like I won't be putting the pause in between. First I'll give the CPTS, and right after when I'm done with this and see my score, how I have performed here, then I'll like immediately give the exam of OSCP2. So I don't want to put that kind of barrier where I have to differentiate for you guys. Try Hack Me versus Hack the Box. Okay, so here's the good part. Try Hack Me, totally beginner friendly. If you know nothing about hacking, you're coming from the ground, Try Hack Me is for you. Hack the Box is I do CTD. What is CTD? CTD. What is this? Commercial Tax Department. Bro, you're pretty classy. Okay. Exam. Is it an exam? Certified Test Tender Developer. Is it that? I don't know. But yeah, I was giving... Sorry, I'll... Once I understand what's the CTD, I'll explain on that. I do CTFS. Oh, okay, CTFs. Got it. On a daily basis, but I want to craft manual exploit from where I can learn. Manual exploitation. So how many CTFs have you solved so far? Let's put it that way. How many CTFs have you solved so far? If you want to learn how to craft the exploits manually, there is a pretty good way, like the same way I follow. Let's see. How many? Give the just shoot the numbers. Nothing else. But before I give you the answer, like the CTS1 manual exploration, let me clear the Raj question. Try hack me versus hack the box. Try hack me is totally beginner friendly. You should start from there. But before starting from there, or like while you're starting from there, you can also leverage some other platforms. And along with that, you can also use this platform, Try Hack Me Academy, and you can solve the free modules. Let me show you the tier 0 modules. This also has a pretty beginner friendly content. You'll be able to understand like most of the parts from here, and yeah, so you can like merge Try Hack Me and the Academy tier 0 content together for better understanding if you want. But other than that, it will be pretty messed up. Total 27 bucks in 36 days. Okay. So have you tried like automating the stuff so far? Like whatever you have done, have you tried to automate that? For example, let me give an example. If I go here on my repositories, there is one exploit that I have written. This is the one, but it is not nothing. It has nothing related to the exploit. Like this, the zip slip vulnerability, or the boxes, you can find that. And I'm forgetting like which. I'm forgetting like which exploit I was writing. Let's go back. Redis. I don't think Redis will serve a good example here. Let's open all of this and see if it's from here. SQLpad, plug Camilo, CDF private exploits. This has been archived, nothing relevant. So for example, I have written this script by myself. If you are working on the LetsDefend, or someone is here from who use the LetsDefend and they face problem with like accessing the box and they want the content from the box to their own local system, this is a script I have created for that purpose. And this was created manually. And after that, this is the script that I created. It is related to the zip slip. So there's one box. I don't remember which box it was, but it was getting used there to fetch the like data out of it. You can perform like, you can upload the zip file and you can download the PDF within that zip file, and that zip file will contain the command that you have put it into the like PDF file itself. You can understand the script flow here. So this was created by myself. So like the good way to learn writing exploit is, if you are solving the CTF, try to automate it as much as possible. So it will like make it easier for you to perform the same action later on. And it can also help you in another way to learn how to write an exploit. And this is for the web application only. But if you want to write exploit for the machines, like for the Windows, for binary level. For the Android, you need to learn the binary exploitation and how to work with assembly and like writing stuff into the C or any other programming language. So yeah, this is a long way to go, but that's a way to work around with it. Right now I'm also trying to learn the like buffer flow, which is a reverse engineering kind of stuff. So it is like putting me in that sort of situation. If you see, this is the exploit which was converted into the bash, and I have rewritten it. Rewriting can also help you develop a skill. If you have seen this some script which is written in Python, you can rewrite them into the bash. And if you find that there is some script which is written into some other language, Go, Bash or something, you can try to rewrite into the Python. So you have to try by yourself if you want to tweak your interest in these kind of stuff. Try to automate stuff that will help you with these kind of procedures. I hope you got my point. I sold 27, but 2 are only active machines from there. Yeah, it takes time. Else you have to buy the subscription for that. So I think this one is also rewritten. It used to be in Python. I don't remember if I have rewrite this. I do automate. I use bash to automate some process. For example, take off SMB in open. Then the script detect, then do further enumeration on its own, like access the shares. Yeah, so that's the way to go. You just try to automate the stuff. By the time you will find that if there's this vulnerability, try to automate that. You will start highlighting the stuff that is already working there, and you can like match your curiosity over there and try to exploit deeper. If you have the subscription of the Hack the Box, you can go to the old boxes and you will see that there are boxes that have other exploits too. Like the one I'm currently solving doesn't mean that this is the only way that there is to solve this box. And on some machines you might have seen that people have solved the box in unintended way, but I do have a subscription labs and both lab and academy. Then go for it. Try the older boxes and try to solve them and try to like use a variety of stuff. For example, let me tell you, if you see one of the old box that I have solved into the Windows, for example, let's take the bounty. Bounty has a metasploit, and we can use that to exploit further. If you see, okay, this has suggested like this many of exploits to exploit a single machine to like escalate the privilege. So you can try find your own vulnerability. If you're working with the web, try to like find another way in, try to automate that. Like, it's always about how much you can tweak around. I will be doing this kind of stuff once I'll dealt with the exam, because I am working for a company and now I'm trying to pursue for the certification so I can like get a raise or something. So this is the sole focus that I have right now, and side by side I also try to solve stuff that is not relevant to the exam itself. So yes, it's always up to you. Tweak as much as possible. You'll always find something new, something out of the box, something new to learn. How do you learn all these skill though? It is a practice. By time you'll get the practice, nothing new. Once it become your routine, you will see that you don't have to look over here to write the command. You know that if you have found something, for example, if you have worked on some box, like I just did, I was running this fuff. If you was present there, I was running the fuff, and I found that this contained the context.txt, and I immediately reminded that this is the same as this, which is given into the robot.txt, and they have mentioned like in a highlighted way. It shouldn't be accessible to the public. So if you see, the fuff didn't give the output for the credentials file, credential.txt. So all I did was tweak, like if this is the file name and this is there, then cred.txt can be there, right? And when I didn't found the cred.txt, if you see over here, the cred.txt wasn't there, then I thought that if the cred.txt is not there, then credentials.txt might be there. Then I went for that, and boom, I got the credentials, right? So it's by time practice. You just have to be curious for the thing you're working with. And on the other hand, if you have ever encountered with the page 403, I am a student currently studying in 11th. I can't read that, and I try to do lots and lot of CTFs all day long. CTFs is good. They can improve your skill, they can improve your timing, but only the portion of the CTF will be helpful in the real world content. The recommendation I can give you is start working on the bug bounty. By the time you will have your skills there, you will also have the skills how to tackle with the like actual environment. For reference, if we go over these platform like HackerOne, you can choose any of these. Once it's open, I'll show you. This one is open. Yeah, any of these program you can choose and you can try. It's not something that someone want you to find the vulnerability within 1 day, within 1 hour, or within a second. It's all about practice. So what you have learned so far, give up a shot here. You might be able to like hit some good bounties here and get something out of it. Should I invest my time in bug bounty course from Hack the Box? I don't know like what modules they have for the bug bounty, but the process, the procedure, the commands, the technique is going to remain the same. It's just you need to be humble if you want to pursue the bug bounty. It's not like someone has given you the environment, you can perform any sort of attack there. There are limits when you work with the bug bounty. If we take, for example, this program, you will see they have set it like quite many restrictions over here. The main guidelines, always go through with these additional guidelines, then top submitted vulnerabilities, rewards rating, and if you see, they have quite many vulnerabilities over here that are out of scope, and they say public zero-day vulnerabilities that have been official patch for less than 1 month will be rewarded on case-by-case basis. So bug bounty always won't be something that can pay you, but it is a good place to practice the skills that you have acquired so far. At least that's the perspective I have in my mind when I look at the bug bounty. Once you have good enough knowledge, good enough time, and good enough understanding how stuff works, then you can like go wild everywhere, run wild everywhere. It will always come down to the knowledge you have gained so far. I won't be putting my time into the bug bounty course. If I finish this, I'll give the bug bounty exam also. Right after this, I'll just check what's the difference in the course. Like I said, let me finish this. I'll give you the proper review of this kind of stuff. What is there and what should be there. And what surprises me is that you have that kind of money to invest on these platforms. When I'll have that much, I might be able to give a more clear information, because it is struggle. Even just to get this VIP, I used someone else 50% discount and got this subscription. Okay, again, timeout. Exit. Okay, so let's get back to the place. What we was doing. -h pipe grep pass, and it says FTP user password. I got in $8 from sister university email, so was worth it. Yeah, definitely. Then it is totally worth it. Not a doubt. We can't. FTP username, then password, then host. Oh, weird. But this is for the URL. I was looking if we can directly give the password within the single command. Okay, copy, paste, enter, ls, and I was looking for the help, and as far as I remember, it's a get to dump something, and let's copy this, put it here, and it broke for some reason. Why is that? Is it because of the pipe? Why is it breaking like this? It shouldn't be doing this. Okay, let's just copy this much. I don't know what happened there. Okay, we have 2 files here. Let's dump them over our local environment, local system, using the below command. Like I always say, I have so much to share, but that will be afterwards part. I need to invest my time How long do you practice often? I do, like nowadays you can see me in lives itself. Sometime my live goes around 2 hours, sometime it can go for 3 hours. This is the only time I do the practice over this platforms. Other than that, I work in like actual real environment because I work for the company. So that's where I give my most of the time and experience. And don't tell me it has added the stuff. Okay, let's rm hyphen. Is this the part of? Is this a part of OSCP? No. Or maybe yes. I haven't given the exam, so I'm not sure. Get dump.sql. When I'll give the exam, then I can say if it is a part of OSCP or not. There we go. Okay, that's a pretty darn big file there. And copy this, and paste it here. And ls, do you rely on guide or do it by yourself? I do myself. I do it by myself. So far what I give me a sec, I think. So I was saying, like, whatever I have learned so far, I have learned by myself. No one has ever guided me. If I have ever taken the guide, it always always a basic. So whatever I'm telling you guys, it's always from my personal experience. I'm not taking someone else's experience to explain you what to do and what not to do. That's why I always say that experience by yourself, and you will be able to understand better than someone else will guide you for something. Someone can guide you for the portion, like if you are stuck somewhere, what you should pursue next. But if you want to learn something, you have to learn by yourself. No one can help you with that. The only thing is that you have to forge the path, and the path that you want to forge is already given by people over the internet, like step by step what you can proceed for. For example, if you want to learn related to the web application itself, if you're not part of for the now, if you're not part of system exploitation or something, then you should start with the try hack me, which is a like total fresh place to start for the beginner friendly people. And if you want something more relevant to the web application itself, then go to the Postfigure. Postfigure can give you like all sort of vulnerabilities. You will understand like what kind of vulnerabilities are there in the environment and what you can exploit, what you cannot exploit, how what is sort of the understanding it or someone else required. Have you done any bug bounty? I did started it, but I found that it consumed too much time and I didn't have the time to do the bug bounty. But nowadays I do recommend the people to do the bug bounty. Cause there is a in your initial days, how did you start? How I started, like my curiosity was tweaked by like, if you know, in the schools, in the computer labs, you always like you often encountered the errors in the Windows machine. Well, at least in the Indian schools where I have studied, the classmates were not that into the computer, but I was, and I started learning from there. When I started looking for like what was the cause of that specific error and how can we fix that, and after that I started looking for like the basic stuff, why that was acting that way. So it might sound like the same story like others give, but that's how I also started, because that's the point where my curiosity got tweaked. And there was one time in the school when I actually shut down the whole network, and it was actually down for the whole like 3 days, and like our computer teacher itself was not able to identify like what happened there, why it went down. So what happened actually was I just there is a one single computer which is the admin computer, and they was distributing the whole connection from that specific computer, and I stopped the access or like the broadcast stuff from that certain computer, so it was able to receive the in connection, and you can like surf on that specific computer, but you wasn't able to like deliver the data to the other computers. So it was like kind of was what do we say, the router kind of thing. So they was routing the whole data from the like single computer. So because of that, 2 and 3 computer got shut down, and the principal computer was one of those. So principal was not able to access the exams, the question papers or some stuff from over the internet, and that caused for like 3 days. And after 3 days we had another computer class, and when I got to know that I have created a commotion, so without telling anyone I fixed it and put the network back online. And like by these kind of kinky things, I'm not sure if I use the right word, kinky. I don't even know like what the hell that does even mean. Like by doing this kind of stuff, it twigged my interest again, and I went into the network also, and I started learning what sort of networks are there, what sort of protocols are there, SMP, SMTP, OSPF, like this kind of stuff. So while doing that, I started reading this stuff, which nowadays people don't read, but you should. Exploit DB. Over here you will see that they have the papers over here. There we go. The papers are here, and you can read these papers, and sorry, some might not work, but there are some which actually works, and download it over the system, and you see they have written like whole what's the path, where's the path, how this has been exploited and stuff. This can like explain you better in a better manner, like what sort of steps you have taken, how it was similar to what you did and what other did. And it can also enhance your knowledge, like if you ever encounter this kind of case, what you can try and what you would do in this scenario. So yes, try to read as much as papers related to the security that can actually enhance your knowledge. And as you asked, like writing the scripts, you can use these papers and try these out and create your own scripts in a different manner or in the same manner, because in some papers you will see that they have just used not like this, they have just used a curl and the web portion only, how it got exploited, but they never created a script for that. So you can create a script specifically for that and submit it over this exploit DB, or you can host it in your own environment like in GitHub and make it for educational purpose if someone wants, or you can like put it here. If they verifies you and you have the recognition over here, it will cut off the risk of like labeling you with the dangerous developer or kind of thing. Oof, too much talk. Lol. I didn't get that lol over here. I'm also checking the chat over the mobile. Thank you for the valuable information. I'll definitely follow it and see you tomorrow. See ya, bro. Or sis, I don't know. Bro. I think I should find a word which is a gender neutral and it shouldn't offend any gender. Otherwise, I'll be seeing a weird stuff in my comments and chat section. I don't want that. Okay, so what I was doing, again, the timeout, but we already have stuff over the local folks. Ah, nice word. I can use that, folks. Folks. Fuck this shit. What's up, people? Let's stick with the people. Singular, plural doesn't mean anything. Only people. People are asking. What the fuck? Okay. I'll look for some cool synonym for this. Let's try that. The folks and many people use, so like many YouTubers or influencers use. So I'll look for something that only I use, and maybe that might get highlighted somewhere, and that might help me in reach. Who knows what future holds? Let's see. Should I call you bytes if there is a like single person sending the message? That will be a byte, and if multiple people are sending, then I'll call the bytes. As for the like, what we say, introduction or greetings, I'll just go for it. What's up, bytes? How are you doing? I don't know if it's weird or not. What do you say? There's one for example, the Klassen was asking, so it will be like there's one byte asking me the question. For example, like there's one byte thanking me. Thank you for the valuable information. I will definitely follow it and help you tomorrow. Oh, sorry, see you tomorrow. So that, how is it? Is it weird? Okay. Did you watch Mr. Robot? I think I have watched 1 or 2 seasons. After that, it didn't like take my interest further because there was so much drugs and shit, so I stepped back from that. It is a good season, but it is kind of stuff where you're just saying that this person is a brain fuck, and he even don't know like what the hell he's doing. So I don't want to see myself in that condition, so I'm good. Okay, so let's cat dump. Actually, I've seen this when I was in my 12th grade, or like after completing the 12th grade. SQL, and there we go. We got something. does this contain anything? This contains the image, and also it seems this contains some sort of message. This contains some sort of message. Let's check it. SQL dump. Preference, macro. Where is the word wrap? Edit, word wrap, there. View. There we go. If you see over here, it says it starts from here. Visual art, a pure showcase of skill and emotion. Then the beauty and the beast. Besides the technology, there is also the eye candy. Then eye candy can be separated. Then this, the uncontrollable light show when the sun decides to play at night. Okay. And nearly nanochromatic. One could simply spend hours looking at this indoor square. Then again something weird. Way ahead of this time, you probably still use some of his inventions. 500 years later, the outcome of complexity. Seriously, listen to Dust in Interstellar. OST, thank me later. What the hell is this? Back to basic. A century later, we want to go back and live in nature, sort of. Actually, we do. I don't know who that idiot was who like discovered the fire and created this whole chain. And next, we need him back. He might have been a loner who allegedly slept with a pigeon, but that brain, in the name of science, some theories need to be proven. Equal temperament, because without him, music would not exist as we know it today. What are you trying to achieve, bro? Log table. It should open with SQLite. SQL browser. Ouch. Import CSV file. Okay. Import anything. We'll go browser and messed up stuff. Yes. Open it back. So let's read the which file, dump.sql, and see what that has in it. It says it's CSV file, right? If we cleared this and what was that extension? Not the tool we use for the CSV. It was shit, I'm forgetting. Column. COLOUMN. Column and dump.sql. Okay, let's go here. Column. It should -s and -t in table format, and it's not showing anything. Now, okay, everything is wandering all over the place. Now, okay, it's broken. ST, there we go. Nope. This didn't fix anything. Admire. Let's open it back. There are two fields. Unique key and stuff. MariaDB. Database name is this. And nothing out of normal. Table structure for this. No autosave on 0. And we are getting this as an output where that whole set of table went. Dump data from the table. Log table. We'll see this later if we can find anything. For now, let's open it with the Sublime text. And but rather Sublime, let's copy paste from here. Clear cat this. Bro, do you attend DEF CON? Did you attend DEF CON Las Vegas? Bro, I need money. I am on zero balance. If someone can sponsor, I will definitely be there. But I don't have luxury right now to visit conferences. Not sure if I'll be there in the NullCon this time. Maybe my company will sponsor, but it is just a guess. And I'm not sure if I'll be there. Maybe in future, if this channel works. And if I can earn something from here, then maybe I'll be there. Let's read the this, and we got this output. Found some lines in the table. Have you tried hacking forgotten crypto wallets? No. The Web3 stuff is complex for me, and for that I've planned it for the next year. My this year plan is for like 2 or 3 stuff. First, get the certification, and the second one is to get the better understanding of the buffer overflow system and the system-based exploitations. So this is what I have for this year. And also, while doing this, some portion of the blue team exercises, for that I have the subscription of LetsDefend, which was given by my friend. So this is the one. I have posted one challenge so far over the channel, and more will be coming. So I'll be solving these two: incident related, detection related, the what we say, Web3 content, the crypto stuff. That is for next year, like in the middle of next year or next year itself. So I'm trying to reach the goal that I have currently, and why I do the lives, that's also one of the reasons. So you guys like push me to like remind, or if you want to know, you guys ask question. So there will be a like place where I know that someone was asking and I have to revert to them, and I'll try to learn better and try to understand better that stuff so I can explain you guys better in a like how we say more simpler way. For example, I was actually making one video for one of the Sherlock, but I was in problem cause I didn't had the time to edit that, so I deleted that. But here is this video I was creating to explain stuff. So if I move it a bit forward, so if you see, I was doing this, but then it never came out, and I deleted all of this. So maybe after some time I'll get back to this and start sharing more stuff. Okay. So yes, this is what I have for you guys. Explain stuff in more simpler way. Clear. And this is cleared. Found some lines in there. Let's fetch them. So the first line is it seems some sort of table. Let's paste it in this manner. Pure one, then there's a second, two, this finish here, then three, what's next? What's next? Show when. Where the hell? Where in the hell? Okay, when the sun. This is the next. Go message. Okay, no message. Okay, shit. The square. Where's the square? There is one, and then from here till the 500 0 of innovation, then the outcome of the interstellar, then this, and let's put this into this box. Cut, paste. Now we got the interstellar, thank me later, then back to the basics, sort of, paste this, then we need him back and with that, the second last and the last. So this is we have so far. This doesn't make any sense to me, and I'm not sure if it make any sense to you, but we will check this later on. For now, let's also fetch the zip file or the tar file and see what this has. Tar xfg HTML, I guess this is the one. No, g argument xf ls. Okay, we got way too much files. So rm-rf assets, then images, then did we have the robot.txt already? And I don't think we even had the index, utilities, and this one lost. Remove. Now tar hyphen h pipe grep output, enter. Okay, double hyphen for the help. Do you want like the whole help? Okay, so it says extract files to standard output, or capital O. So we will do this hyphen capital O and HTML, enter, and it says not found in archive. Who is saying we need to look in the archive? gzip. I want to put this into the folder of some ht mkdir html, enter, and use this tar to unzip the stuff here. I might be forgetting is a directory. Shit, I'm forgetting the like direct flag. TLDR tar. Do we have it here? Path to the file, path to the tar, create a gzip archive, write into the file. No, we are not trying to write it anywhere. We're just trying to extract it. Okay, this is what we need to provide. And directory is equal to this, and enter. And if I do ls and tree, we have the files. No, don't do this idiotic. Copy this back to the admire, paste it here, and before this we used one more command, and this is the one. Now we have the files from the zip file also. Let's check if this contain any other password. Or if we can find any other or find new endpoints here, because the FUF wasn't able to find anything. So now we can rely on this HTML file, HTML zip that we have extracted. This might be holding some endpoints which wasn't present into the directory listing, but maybe present over here. So cd to HTML ls, it says robot.txt utility scripts, then this, the cool stuff, ls, paste, enter, and from here we got the credentials, and ls utilities, it says okay, we have the db.php, db_admin.php, php test.php. Yeah, okay. And we found some interesting and files in the somewhere in the utility scripts directory. And with that, let's read them and see if we can get any pass to access the SSH. So now what we will do is grep -I capital R, and in double quotes we will put a password, enter, and we have got a new password. So let's cat admin, no, it's db admin, and we have got the username and the password. SH, and with this we have got the new username and password. It shouldn't be in table. Oh, not. It should be in table instead of code snippet. So username, it's Weldo, and the password is this, and we don't know the service. It seems to be specifically for the database, but well, it seems specifically for the DB, but we can also try this for the SSH. So let's try login over the SSH, and we do SSH. We don't have any sort of a key, so we'll do with we will give the IP address, paste, enter, and it is asking for the fingerprint. We have given it password, enter, and it didn't work. Let's try one more time. We don't have the permission. Let's try one of the above. We have got this one. No. This one. Nope. What about this one? Nope. Over here, do we have anything? No. And it's not working for the SSH. So the only thing is, if we can see something where we can use this. Cat PHP test, just test to see if PHP works. Cat admin tasks, and it says administrative tasks, select 1 2 3. Option 4 till 7 are currently not working because they need root privilege. I'm leaving them in the valid task in case I figure out a way to securely run code as root from this. So now we got a cool stuff. If someone is watching, there we go. It's running this echo to replace the string whichever we put, and it's gonna trigger this script, and let us have fun with it. So let's read other files too. And we have found something cool, I guess. And that is PHP paste. Instead of PHP, it's okay. It contained the PHP. This file admin underscore tasks dot php, admin underscore task dot php has the power to replace the string in the, okay, it's not like that. Echo replace string, which is this whole parameter itself, and it's trying the new line, then it is breaking it, right? And after that it is triggering this. So we need to test it, like how it is working. The string, and using that function trigger one script, which is mentioned in their PHP file. So now we will try to access this endpoint if it works. For that we need to go to this endpoint, utility scripts slash admin underscore tasks, task.php. Okay, it's tasks then. Yep, it's tasks. Let's put that. Enter. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. We found this page accessible. Spelling mistake, accessible. Let's try the option mentioned in there. So uptime, we have the cron tab, password, backup password, backup shadow, backup web data, backup database. Let's try submit this. Up 2 hours. User logged in. Okay, so it seems we can perform the command injection over here. User TYT from login, idle jcpu, pcpu, what? How should I know what? I know cron tab for this. Now what we have to do is, let me show you what we will be doing next. It seems it's running commands there, which are mentioned in the file, and the file is this one. Which is mentioned in the admin underscore tasks .php. So let's intercept this request and try to perform the RCE. Whoa. Using burp. Sweet. So let's open the burp. Don't ask anything. How much time it's been? Okay, it's been 2 hours 10 minutes. Let's take for a little bit more time, then we'll leave. Start the burp suite. Sweet. Yeah, arigato. And turn on the intercept. Submit the cron tab. Intercept is off. There we go. And it says a task, and we'll put it on the repeater. Who told you to forward that? But we have it here. Repeater. And if over here in the task, if I do this and I do this, will it execute? Invalid task. Now. Okay, it's not working. What if I do this URL code? This ls, then this, then send it. It says still invalid. Now. Okay, it's taking time. It seems it didn't work. Invalid task. So instead of 3, let's give it the ls directly. Invalid task. No problem. Let's check this. And this request too. Now we have both of these requests entered here. Oh, where is it? The last one was this. The task. Okay, it's taking the same stuff like the number itself. Other than that, it's not entertaining anything. So, oh yeah, why not if I do this? Will it? Insufficient privilege to perform the selected operation. What about 5? Again, insufficient permissions. 6, 7, 8. Invalid task. What we have here? Let's see. Value 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Till 7, not working. And it says I'm leaving this. But we need to make it somehow like trigger what we want it to trigger, right? So it is referring to this. Content tab is this. Max age, no one cares, so we'll on this. Do we have something over 9? Something over 10? And if I do this, and who am I? What about this? Pretty. Okay, select the task. Task is equal to this. No. Don't encode. We want it to successfully run cron tab. This is weird. What else do we have here? Well, this is part of it. What about this one? Duplicate, move this, paste this, php.test. Just a test if PHP works. And what this has, even though it's just a test, it says they what? Get request. So let's see. ls-la, is there anything hidden? No. Copy, paste, enter. Yo, what it is here? Admin underscore PHP. Do we have any other service that we might be able to access? Cause if you remember, we saw that there is a page for not a page, but the password, the credentials for the WordPress. I hope no one is typing. Okay, no one is typing. Let's tree. Let's see what else we have. Only these two files. These files has been checked. This already you already go through. Vendor main dot asset css breakpoint main dot js ls. Yep, there was something reset. Okay, it's SAS. Let's go to the assets, ls cd web fonts, and it doesn't contain anything. ls cd js over here. Let's cat the main.js, and it shows very much. Nothing worth checking. So we'll go here, copy this, and do this. Remove this, enter this, and this. Oh yes, there is one more thing. This or this. We didn't try this or this. This or this. Is there any SQL error? No, this. No. Uh, we are getting what we are looking for. Well, let's see what this shows us. But do we have something out of the box? Nope. Nothing out of ordinary. Give me something, bro. Anything? I guess it's also going to drop the scan WAF and detected. Like, could there be any other endpoint that we're not able to see? Yeah, that could be the reason, right? We're not able to see any other endpoint. Oh, no. Yeah. We already know that this Terrapin vulnerability came in 2023. This has like pretty big blast radius that time around. Are we missing on something? Let's see. SQL characters. Insert the value. Auto increment. Database version. I'm missing something from the FTP. FTP. Go there. Copy this, paste it here, put the ad, copy it back, paste it here, and it's wicked. Exit, clear, paste, enter. There you go. This is a password. Paste, enter. Let's see, ls cd ... directory changed. There isn't any directory, so ls-la. Anything hiding here? Nothing I could see. So exit. There wasn't anything, so maybe this will be able to find something. Task.php. Okay, it also end. Nope. cd data ls cd data slash ls cd web fonts ls. Okay, I think we can try one more thing here, and that thing is grep anything that ends with http:// enter, and it says nothing new. Okay, then let's just check for this. Assets disallowed. Okay, this is a new one, so we might be able to see something over here, although it contained the same stuff, right? Or we are one idiot over here. Cat contact. Shit. Same stuff. It matches, right? Yes, it matches. Cat. Not CD. Cat. Credentials. This one is also same. No. This one do contain the internal, but this one don't contain the bank account. Okay. And we also got the new cred for the user bank account. No. sh paste. Now back to the hunting. Clear. Cd dot enter and grab slash. This has given way too many slashes. It's gonna take forever to flip through. Enter. Go all the way up. And let's see. This is the GitHub license. And then there's another endpoint. Like, is it possible we need to check for some sort of subdomain? Although I'm not sure. Already moved. Oof. There are so many slashes. Okay, so we will do this. Oh, there we go. We don't see any other endpoint in here. Nope. SVGs. not worth. Love. Okay, no messages. SVG, SVG, SSVG. Okay. After SVG, there is new CSS. Nothing here too. And we're at the end. We got nothing, but we got this. So what we can do is we can check for if there is any other endpoint for this. Oh, I see. Not found. Copy. Clear this fuff, and we're gonna run this. Remove this, and after word list we'll put another slash, enter. Ouch. And see if we can get any other endpoint or something new that we might be able to access. Cause some time what we have got it from the FTP might not be true. Okay, it's almost 2.5 hours, so should we keep it for today? And we can try this tomorrow. So we'll proceed further tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure once we get the hook, the other steps will be pretty damn easy. So with that, let's take off for today, and I hope you guys had a great day or night. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I do lives daily. And if you're an old one, please join and have fun so I can have people to interact with. Actually, it's for both. And other than that, what else we have? Nothing. If you like the video and live, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with others if those can benefit from here. And why not? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, have a great day or night. Enjoy your time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.